Yo, we here. We here. I'm here. It's currently commercial in the second half of the second quarter. Excuse me. Cincinnati man. You're watching the Texans game. Let's see. Let's go ahead and call my bestie Amber. Turn this mug on. Okay. Turn this down. Let's call her.
Yep.
Man, I was knocked out. I thought it was at 8.
Oh yeah, we've been turned off the game, so I don't. Chris is watching something, and I'm on TikTok.
Why did y'all turn it off?
I said, hmm,
Wow. So you ain't gonna turn it back on?
oh, maybe eventually.
Look, I'll talk to you later.
Yep.
Yeah. What? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we back. I'm so low apparently. Okay. First down, 8 was it 8:54 to go in the second quarter. Up the middle, the Bears go with the running back. Ooh, they got a gain of 3. Okay, Caleb back to pass down to the middle, in the middle to the little bit to the right, and that was to number 8 at 1. Third down coming up. How many yards was that? How many yards was that? Was that 4? How many yards? Got 5 yards out of that. Okay. Okay. 3rd and 2. Caleb back to pass, and he completes it to the tight end, Christian Loveland. That son of a touchdown. I mean, touchdown. Sorry. First down. Premature. Premature. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. 7-7. Caleb back to pass. Throws it to the left in the backfield. Well, not the backfield, sorry. He throws it to the left behind the line of scrimmage. Burden. Okay, then. It's second down, and he got how much? Hey, we gonna fix that. We're gonna get a little quicker with that. Play by play. He gained 7 on that. Okay. Back to pass. Caleb was pressured. Threw it to the running back in the backfield. Oh my goodness. He gained about what, 20? Dang. Gained a 17. Hey. You know what? Hey, these bears might do something. They they might have a future. Okay. Caleb, play action, running for his life, running all the way to the right, throws it, and it's not complete. Okay, then. It seemed like the Bears are finding their rhythm on offense, which has plagued them, with inconsistencies here and there. But okay. Caleb back to pass, running back up the middle. Dang! 10 yards? Oh, man. Swift. Okay. Okay. And shout out to my homie James. I know he nervous. I know that man's nervous. Third down. Oh man, they messed up. They messed up. That was not that should have been a first down. That's bullshit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. $31. Run up the middle. Woo! Ugh. Oh my goodness, got stuffed. Yeah, look, there's coaches growing up on Madden. Like this, like I should have known they weren't going to bring the punter out. So let's go ahead and see what we got going. Up the middle and stuffed again. Stuffed again. I'll tell you, man. Look, you can't play Madden out here. That was dumb. You should come on now. Turnover because they did not get it on fourth down. They got stuffed again. Ridiculous. Okay, we had the commercial break. Okay, let's see. So anyway, let me go ahead and put that poll in there too. Let's go ahead and get a little poll in there. Where we at? What are we doing here? Start a poll. Bears. Let's see. Rams. Who will win? Bam. There we go. I think eventually I'm gonna watch that Jason Momoa movie. Eventually. With Batista. The Wrecking Crew. Mm. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. It's a commercial break right now. Cincinnati man, thank you for joining me. Um, I'm interested to see if the Bears can keep this going. It is an entertaining story. I've been hounded by one of my best friends, James. Shout out to him, who's a diehard Bears fan. He a diehard Bears fan. He keeps telling me, "Oh, we a team of destiny, bear down, all that stuff." I gotta hear it all the time. So I'm curious. I'm curious to see if they can keep going. Um, Unfortunately, I missed the first quarter, but we here. I'm in the second quarter. Matter of fact, let me. I want to see something. Let me check something out. Let's see the stat line. Can I see the stat line? Okay. 8 of 16, 92 yards for Matthew Stafford. 11 of 16. Wow, 16, 16. 11, 16 for Caleb. One touchdown, one interception. Puka got 20 yards so far. Oh, Stafford back to pass, running to his right, throws it to number 12, and he drops it. Wow. It was in his hands. He just missed it. He just missed it. Hey, it's playoffs. Everything counts. You know? But they always say pressure, what they say? Pressure bust pipes. But it also makes diamonds. So which one you gonna be? You gonna be a busted pipe or a diamond? That didn't make wait, that was horrible. Okay. I can't even edit it. It's just live. That's horrible. 4th and 22. Stafford back to pass. He's running for his life. Throws it to the tight end. He was off balance when he tried to throw it. Tight end tried to one hand it, missed it. They almost got it could have got intercepted. So what we doing? Is this gonna be one of those games where it's a blowout? Is it gonna be close? I don't know. This playoff's been wild. Okay. I did say this. I said that if the Bears can get that run, if they get consistency. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Um 3rd and 10, score 7-7. Stafford. Wait, sorry, 1st and 10. I apologize. Run up the middle, they ain't getting nothing. But I did say when I watched Stafford, the Rams play the last game, you could tell Stafford. Every time he got hit, I was like, "Is he about to retire right now?" So y'all got to generate some pressure because I don't think he's gonna be able to handle it. Okay, here we go. Back to pass, throwing down the left side of the field to Hopkins, and it goes out of bounds. He wasn't open. He was perfectly covered. Perfectly. That was matter of fact, that was a bad throw. He shouldn't even threw it in that direction. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's 3rd and 9. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game in the quarter. Sorry, second quarter. Stafford back to pass. Blitzed. Was he blitzed? Because he was sacked by number 6. Woo! What did I? You get pressure. He ain't gonna move. He can run every once in a while. Every once in a while, Stafford can run. Run a little. You can run quick, but yep, that was a blitz off the edge on the right. Yep, on the right. Wonk wonk. And they are about to punt. Good. Okay, return of what 7? They ain't getting nothing on that. You know what I'm saying? It was a wrap on that. Matter of fact, hold on. I want to see something. Let me see if I can show this to y'all. Let's look at it. Hey, there we go. Can I even show this? I just want to look at the stat line. Is that allowed? Okay, we had commercial, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, the Bears look as of right now. It's looking like the Bears wanted more. It's true. It is true, and you know we gonna find out. We are going to find out. Let's see. How do I? Ah, duh. Okay, let's put that in there. Okay. I hate chat GPT commercials. They always try to act like it's so inspiring. Like, isn't it great what it did? I'm like, that's cool, but I mean, I don't know. I've never used Chat GPT. I've never used it, so I don't even. I don't want to use it. Just like I don't want to use it, the AI when you be making up stuff. I know. I know it's part of technology, but I don't want to use it yet. Maybe one day. Let's see how we want to share this. Uh, I want to. I really just want to know how the Bears fans are doing. I mean, we hyped. I mean, all y'all. I mean, I said that. I said it all types of wrong. Let's see. The hell was that? Oh, dang it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's 2 minutes and 54 seconds to go in the game. Caleb back to pass. Complete down the middle. For what, 15, 16? By more? Oh, my. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't more. That was an excellent pass, though. Gain of 26. That was excellent. I'm not familiar with the Bears wide receivers' names. I might mess it up occasionally. I apologize. Okay, back to passes. Caleb. Oh, hands it off up the middle. Didn't get nothing. Got about. I couldn't even lie to you. He got no yards. Hey, we already back to commercial. We just came back from commercial. What is going on? Okay, then break. Shoot. Let's see this. Okay. Where's it at? So, here we are. You had commercial break. Score 7-7. The the Rams versus the Bears. I don't know. Just given by the pace of how everything's going, I would give it to the Bears right now. You feel the energy from the crowd and everything, and it's like, yeah, the Bears could win this. Could it's like, yeah, the Bears should win this. I don't know. What Chris Rock say? Why? Because you never know. Hey, my question is this: Dude walking through, like, look, I got a Ben Johnson question. Like, he great at winning, but is he a sore loser? Because the way he won against the Packers, he looked pretty. He looked like a sore winner. I don't know. I don't know. I like people to be a little bit more classy in wins. But unfortunately, that don't matter because my homie, diehard Bears fan. He was like, man, the Packers. He was like, he did the right thing. He did the right thing acting like that to them. I'm like, Come on, man. It is totally okay to shake the hand of your opponent and then talk when you get back. Look, I'm gonna say something controversial. Let's keep it real, everybody. I think. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Second and 9. Williams. Ooh. Will gets it to his running back and he goes up the middle for. I thought he was gonna do something. He got about 5. I mean, that's cool. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute. 1 minute and 24 seconds. 20. Well, it's counting down. 20 seconds ago. And it's funny, they went to commercial because it was 2 minute warning. I didn't even pay attention to that. I was tripping. Dang. Caleb back to pass on 3rd and 4 on the left side of the field, right at 3rd and 4. Threw it to Loveland. Loveland couldn't hold on. He was covered. He was covered. Ladies and gentlemen, attempted field goal. Attempted field goal. Let's hope we don't have a double doink, as I've learned that was called. Here we go. 48-yard attempt. 48-yard attempt. 48-yard. Good. Good. Okay. Let's change that score. As I find it. Let's see. And we are on break. Let me put that in as well. 22, 23. There we go. Break. Okay, then. We are changing the score right now. Okay. Well, it was tell my bestie ever to start. She better start watching it. She was, I ain't watching it. I'm watching other stuff. I'm like, wow. Okay. You know what? I need to get a little more comfortable. Let me. Where's my? Where is it at? I know it's somewhere, right? I'm getting stuff together for the halftime. You know what? I might watch this Peacock thing with Emily Clark. I might watch it. Look like it might be entertaining. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is excuse me. We are back. We're gonna see what the Rams can do in what? How many? 1 minute? Woo! 1 minute and 10 seconds ago. They got 2 timeouts. Kickoff. Here we go with the kickoff. Hey, he returned it, stopped at the 20-yard line. Okay. Okay. Honestly, how much time he wasted doing that? He couldn't do nothing. I'm enjoying these playoffs. This might it's messed up to say this, but this is one of the most enjoyable playoffs I've had in recent memory. But it's sad that my Bengals ain't in it. I got to say at least once. So okay, now back to this. We here. Okay, here we go. Rams ball. Diver back to pass. Gets it to damn. Yo, he got it at number 12. He got 8 up. Pause. He got it to Pook. He gave it to Puka on the right side. Threw it. Got about 7 yards. But he got hit by several people. Back to pass. Gets it. Oh my goodness. Gets it to the tight end. Woo. Higby. It was a gain of. That was amazing. That was a nice throw. And he was covered. That's the wild part. He was covered. And he got the DB off of him and he got tackled, but he gained. How many did he gain? Pull that up. 27 yards. Not good. Not good. You know. But here we are. We on my bad. We on the break. And now it's back. So I was about to put a break in, it came right back. Come on, man. Okay, I'm putting timestamps in. That's why I keep looking down. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, first and 10 back to pass. Matthew Stafford completes it to the running back in the middle. Gains about what 5 yards. They gonna call timeout. Yeah, they got to call timeout. Let's see. They completed it, and what are they on? Let's get this out the way. Let's check this out. That was a 4 yard pass. They are on Chicago's 46. I get the play by play pulled up on ESPN. Because sometimes the commentators don't say immediately what happened. Hey, that's life. You got to make adjustments. Let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. It is 2nd and 6. Stafford back to pass. He pressured, throws it, completes it again to his running back. Damn. It was 2nd and 6. The running back. Wow. The running back got what, 15 yards? How many yards did he get? And a flag. What's the flag for? Delay of game on the Bears, maybe? What the commentators think. Yeah, it was a 14-yard pass. It was completed on a 14-yard pass on the Bear. Wait, sorry. On a 14-yard pass on the Bears 28, and they got hit with unnecessary roughness because the defensive lineman pushed the offensive lineman, and the offensive lineman fell on the ground after the play. That's it? You got to be kidding me. Come on, man. I got to see that again. It looked like he flopped. But hey, you got the call. I hate flopping. Come on, man. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, and the shotgun, Stratford back to pass. He's on the 14-yard line of Chicago. Driver back to pass. Throws it. Incomplete. He throws it into the end zone on the right. He throws it to the right side of the end zone to Devontae Adams, but unfortunately, he was blanketed. Even if he would have, that ball went over everybody's head. It went over Devontae Adams' head and two DBs. So it would have been a little bit lower. It probably would have got picked, to be honest with you. It looked like he had a step on him, though. It looked like he might have had a step. But okay, here we go. Here we go. 14 seconds to go. They on the 14. Wait, 14 seconds to go. 2nd and 10, and they're on the 14-yard line? Huh. Back to pass. Stafford back to pass. Same thing. Right side towards the end zone. In the end zone over everybody's head. What are you doing? Why do you keep throwing to the right side into the end zone over everybody's head 2 times in a row? Come on, brother. Here we go. Here we go. They in the huddle. They broke the huddle. Damn. It went too fast. He was in the huddle. Now he's about to pass in shotgun. What the hell's happening with the broadcast? Anyway, back to pass. Matthew Stafford looking around. Throws in the end zone. In the back of the end. Three plays. 3 plays in a row. Back of the end zone. What is going on? What is going on? And if before somebody be like, oh, you want the Rams to win? The petty side of me wants the Rams to win. But I'm just really here to enjoy a good game. And they messed up. The Bears, hey, you can't let back the kick a field goal, and the kicker made it. Wow, the kick made. Kick made, and we about to head into the break. That was an ugly kick. Ugh. Oh my goodness, that was ugly. Let's see. Sean McVay is 9-5 in the 7 postseason appearances. They're talking. That is so weird. They're talking to professional teams like, excuse me, how are you dealing with the weather? They got coats, they got heaters, they got thermals. The millionaires are fine, okay? You don't have to worry about like, oh, these poor guys got to play out here. Hey, how you feel about the weather? He was like, I forgot what he said. He said we're just or whatever. Like, come on, man. Come on. These guys are grown men. These men have played in, even though they live in Los Angeles, they've grown up and played in. Oh wait, excuse me. I apologize. Let me change the score. There we go. Shoot, that's it. That's it. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Basti.
Yeah.
I think you should. It's at halftime right now, but you might want to turn the game on. It's 10-10.
I just saw the score.
It's good.
I just saw them kick the field goal.
Matthew Stafford did have nobody to throw to. They was on the 14-yard line. He threw it 3 times at the back of the end zone. Never even got close to a touchdown, but he was able to march down the field with a minute to go and kick a field goal. This game is crazy. How close it is. And the pet. Wow. Wow. Ridiculous.
Invested in this game.
I mean, I just want to see a game. Like, don't look. Hey, have you watched some games in the playoffs and they've been entertaining?
Yeah.
Why stop now? Why stop now? Why not keep going? You don't like that speech? Wow. Hold on. Let me turn it. Let me turn this speaker on. Okay. Let me turn this up. There we go. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hey, you tell Chris to turn the game on after halftime. Talk about Chris got the
I'm
remote.
watching tennis.
Tennis? Don't you
Yeah.
realize what's on right now?
Again, like I said, we're not invested.
Well, are y'all gonna watch the second half of the game?
Probably.
I need to know so I can call you later.
I'm gonna be in and out,
Let me tell you
honestly.
right now.
Like I'm
You are
probably not gonna be watching the game. I'll be paying attention here and there, but not for real.
look. You are live in front of a studio audience. Okay. Well, not no. There's no studio. You are live on live stream. Okay. You know this. You're letting
Yeah,
the fans down.
I'm not.
But I ain't gonna lie. Part of me want the Bears to win. Okay. I'm only gonna say this in the stream. James will never see this. My good friend is a Bears fan. He will never see this because he don't watch my streams. But I'll say this right now. I kind of want the Bears to win, just so James will be happy. He's all happy
You
and
care about
excited.
his happiness.
You said what?
You care about his happiness.
I ain't clipping this either. So whoever want to do, y'all can. I ain't. He'll never see. He'll never see this.
Wow.
It's all. And look. It's pure hate when I talk to him later.
Like once it gets to the final four, I'm like, yeah, I don't care.
I
Like
know.
looking at who's in it, I'm like,
I
anybody can take it out. I'm like, okay.
look. I'm gonna tell you. Look, I understand your stance and I respect it, but let me tell you something right now. Don't you ever in your life call it the Final Four. There's only one Final Four.
Yeah.
Wow. You know something? You are in pure lazy Sunday afternoon noon mode, huh? Or
I
evening.
went to work early. I've been up since for a while, so
Look,
it's
I'm
been a
about
long day.
we about to. Hey, let me check something quick. I'm about to look at the scope. I'm about to look at the stats right now. Like I missed the first quarter, and it's crazy that Caleb Williams threw an interception. I was like, damn, already?
Yeah, right now he has it on. What is this? Australian Open.
You,
A girl, Coco Goff, is playing.
I don't.
Look like she's currently winning.
I mean, that's
Go
cool.
Coco.
More power to Coco. But what they got to do about the game?
We cheer for Americans, right? Right.
Wow. What's more,
Black
man?
Americans, right?
Why you try to put pressure on me right now out of nowhere?
Eh,
Like, the sister playing. Okay, I don't even watch tennis like that.
right.
I don't even watch tennis like that.
I don't.
What are we doing
I
here?
don't either. I don't either.
Now you just making up reasons. No, I just realized you just making up reasons why not to watch the game.
Like I said, I'm about to go in the kitchen and do other things anyway, so it don't even matter.
Ask
Make me
Chris.
some
Okay,
penne
okay. I'm gonna
for
ask. I'm
lunch.
about to let you go, but I'm gonna ask Chris one last time. Is he gonna watch it after halftime?
Yes, he'll be probably in and out.
I said Chris.
He'll probably be in and out.
No, so y'all ain't helping me. Okay, then I'll catch up with y'all later. Y'all gonna look. I don't want to hear when y'all be like, I don't want to hear nothing when you're like, you see the highlights of the game? No, I watched the game.
Did we ever call you talk about? Did you see the highlights of the game ever?
You, hey, you breaking up? Dang, it's something wrong with my antenna or something. I think the landline on my cell phone messing up.
Hmm.
See the way my checking and savings is set up. I'll catch up to you. I'll talk to you later.
Yippers.
Yeah, bye. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name's Cincinnati Man, and those are my friends. My friend, hey, one thing I can say is my friends will give me their honest opinion 99% of the time. They're not going. They're not really going to be like, I agree with you. They'll be like, I don't agree with you. You're like, you'll do this right now. I ain't trying to watch that shit. You're like, what? But I'm streaming. It's like, so. I was like, you gotta respect. Hey, respect, respect. People ask. People wonder why sometimes I'm really, really honest with my opinion on things, and I'm saying I'm surrounded by my friends who, for the most part, always give their damn opinion, whether I agree or not. This would be like, I disagree. You're like, you do? You're like, hey, but guess what? You got to stand on business. Whether your friend, some people in life cannot have. Some people in life need to have people always agree with them. I never had that. I've had a mixture of friends that have always sometimes agree with me, sometimes don't, and I'm fine with it. I'll accept that in my life. Some people can't. You know, all are welcome as long as we're respectful with each other. But here we are. I appreciate you watching. If you think the Bears are going to win, let me know. If you think the Rams are going to win, let me know. If you're just here to watch the damn game, I'm cool with that too. You know what I'm saying? It's all Gucci. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. What commercial was this? I mean, what Peacock? What? Hey, Peacock coming up a lot. Wait a minute. What? I'm watching this on YouTube TV. You know what's crazy about streaming? It's so much streaming stuff that leads to other networks and everything's connected and stuff. Was it Peacock like NBC? So now I'm watching this. I'm like, oh, the birds. Okay, the birds. It's a remake of that or whatever. Wasn't that a thing already? Anyway, but there's so much going on that it took me a minute to realize it was Channel 5. Well, that's cool. They just showed a local Channel 5 news coverage that's going to be tomorrow for the Dr. Martin Luther King celebration. That's cool. I about to say, look, I was about to make a joke like, who has something negative to say about Dr. Martin Luther King? And I started having a flashback of articles I've seen of people dissing him. I'm like, why? Like, wow. Let me check this out. This is taking a long. Damn, we still on commercials? I just thought about that. Like, come on. You know what? This is a different type of stream I'm doing. I just realized I have not had a drink of beer. I'm just chilling, ladies and gentlemen. Cincinnati Man. I ain't telling nobody else. This is exclusive. I will be getting into shape. Water. I'm gonna get it going. 2000 the summer of 2026 is gonna be fun, but those details. Look, all I'm gonna say, you gonna be noticing. You go between the streams, between the streams, and was it streams and the videos I'm about to start doing for various things. I'm gonna watch him and hers. I'm tired of everybody talking about him and hers. When I hear about him and hers one more time, my homie James was like, "You got to watch him and hers." I was like, "Why?" He was like, "You gonna be mad?" I was like, "Good mad or bad mad?" Because you ever watch a TV series and you was mad how it ended, but you're mad because that's how they made it. They wanted you to be like, I can't believe that character. He said it's gonna be that way, and I smiled and I was like, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost past all the damn commercials. Almost. I forgot I did have a drink. I mean, I had a drink ready. I just didn't drink it. Uh, got some whiskey and iced tea. Okay, then. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the tail of the QB, the tail of the tape. 144 yards for Matthew Stafford, 155 yards for Caleb, one touchdown, one interception for Caleb, 0-0 for Stafford, and he was sacked 3 times. Stafford against the Blitz. Blitz 9 times, 5 pressures, 2 sacks. Season high. Interesting. Puka only has 27 yards. Woo! Adams has 0 catches. Interesting. Interesting. I I'm gonna keep it. Okay, we got the kickoff about to happen, but I'm gonna keep it real. Like, um, if the Chicago Bears win this, I don't think they're gonna be talking as much trash. When they beat the Packers, when they was about to play the Packers, a lot of trash talking. Oh, Ben Davis about to talk. What are you about to say? Tied at half. What's his message? Focus on the next play for the next 30 minutes and be engaged. What do you need to do? Good job mixing it up in the coverage for defense. Oh, okay. Let's see. 1st and 10. Up the middle. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. We used to. It is funny how um the head coach of the Bears got this weird kind of demeanor, like because they did get on him. I remember they did get on him the first in the beginning of the season because he has a resting. I ain't really I ain't really been cussing that much on the stream. I'll do it right now. He has a Stratford back to pass. No, he ran up the middle. Sorry, ran up the middle with the running back. Went back, gave it to the running back. Went up the middle, gained that first down. Okay then. But he has a resting bitch face. He just does. Like when he talking to the sidelines, for he like in the middle of the game, he like, I'm like, I get it. I get it. I think it is dumb. Like, just like they be talking to sometimes they talking to the coach in the middle of some of these games. I seen it in the NBA games, like, hey coach, you want to talk real quick? You're trying to coach. You do like that's when it becomes too much accessibility. So here we go. 1st and 10. Play clock running down. Handoff. Wow. He motioned. Stafford motioned the tight end, handed it off on a sweep, and that tight end got stuffed for like a yard. Less, he got stuffed for negative yards. Why would you do an end around with? Is he a tight end number 88? I need to know what the. He ain't get nothing. Let's see. No, he was a wide receiver, but he was slow. Pass across the middle, completed to Parkinson's or what's his name? Parkinson. What did he gain? He gained. Man, let's go. He gained 6 yards. So it's 34, ladies and gentlemen. It's funny. I ain't got no dog in this fight, and I'm sitting here terrified. I'm terrified. 34, because it's such an exciting game. Stafford back to pass, threw it to Puka and totally missed him. Like he threw that pass, it was like it was going towards his knees. And I know he don't catch with his knees. And they pressured him again. You have yes, absolutely. This is what you need to do, Bears. You have to pressure Stafford. You have to. And somebody be like, well, you got to pressure a lot of QBs. Relax, we know that, but this is particularly important. Punt away. Dang, what a good like the damn touchback. I thought it went out of bounds, but it's a touchback. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness! I thought it was a touchback. No, they said they just showed it. It was a punt and it landed inside the 5. That's crazy. Okay, we had commercial. I love how these tax things be like file for free. It ain't free because when you get to the end of it, they be like, "You want us to take it out of your thing? It's $20." They'll file one of them for free, and the other one you got to pay for. They'll be like, "Hey, we'll do the federal, but you got to pay for that state." Like, come on now. That was a lame Amazon commercial. I mean, I get it, but I don't. He woke up, kid crying, making coffee for his making call. Oh, because he got the coffee from Amazon. Yeah, okay, it was all right, but it went too quick. They could have made it funny or more like I don't know. It was missing something. I love when you see these commercials for these cars. You're like, oh, I wonder how much it is. And you see it, and it's like, oh, this car's like $50,000. I'm like, really? Like, come on, man. I don't know how to feel about that send help. Uh, I keep on seeing the commercial for it. I don't know. Look all right, but so basically, a jerk boss just stranded on a desert island with his assistant they treated like trash, and now she's gonna get her revenge on him. It's like, yeah, it looked cheap to make. I'll tell you that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is first down for the Bears. Bears ball. Okay, up the middle. Gain 2, gain of 3. Okay, here we. Excuse me. Hey, Caleb back to pass, throws it to the left. DJ Moore with an incredible catch. Wow, was that one handed? He was covered. Caleb threw it through. Almost said Caleb threw it back. Wow, that's horrible. Ugh. He caught it. Moore called it one hand, drug it in, dragged it in, pulled it in, and was hit by 2 DBs and still caught it. Amazing catch. Amazing catch. First down, Chicago. That was a great catch, but it was still short. QB sneak with Caleb, so they got it. It's cool. It's cool. Little something to do. Ain't nothing but a little sneaking. Okay. First down, 10-10. 10 minutes to go in the game. Wow. First and 10, 10, 10, 10 minutes go in the game. Whoa! Oh! Caleb back to pass. Threw it for about 16 yards down the field on the left side. And woo, he got rocked. Moore got rocked. He stretched out to catch that. He caught that ball, got shoulder checked into the sideline. As he came down with the ball, it fell out. And guess what? He got back up from the Rams sideline and waved his hands and took himself out. Goodness. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's 2nd and 10. Handoff to the running back. Swift up the middle. He danced around and got about 7 yards. Excellent run. They're doing it. They're establishing the run. Matter of fact, let's see how many yards Swift has for the game. Swift had 8 carries for 44 yards. Okay. That's good. 8-yard win by Swift. So here we go. 3rd and 2, 10 and 10. 9 minutes to go. Swift up the left side on a run. Got the first down. It was too easy. All he did was run up the left side. He didn't get touched till he was well after the first down mark. Was it gain of 8? Let's see what they say what the game was. Wow, they said it was what, a 5-yard? Okay. Swift up the right side, going up, running through. Got about 4. It's funny. Sometimes we see a running back run from all the way from the backfield and go through. You almost think they got way more yards. You're like, oh shit, he had to get from like 5 yards behind the quarterback. Okay, then. So here we go. 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Score is 10-10. Caleb under center. Fake toss. Runs to the right. Throws it up. No, he didn't even catch that. He didn't catch that. Caleb ran to the right off of a play action. Threw it to the right side of the field about, 20 yards or something. QB, the wide receiver stretched out to grab it. Belly flopped on the ground. He could hold on to that. I mean, he tried. Yeah, that ball was poorly thrown. That was a poorly thrown ball to Loveland. Okay, Caleb in shotgun. Wide receiver in motion. Oh, they're changing the play. They're changing audible. Caleb back to pass. Searching. Lets it go. Dropped on 3rd and 6. Talking about he it's like he almost caught it but pushed it down. He was just like, that's how he tried to catch it. I think what's crazy, it's even crazier when you find out the wide receiver gloves almost are like they have stuff on the gloves that make it easier The designs of the gloves are easier to catch the ball, and people are still volleyballing them and smacking them down. You know what that shows me? All that technology, you can still have human error. Okay. Break. Let me grab my little drink. You know what it is. You know what it is. Mm. Oh, we don't have 55,000 commercials. We are a commercial break. Thank you for joining me. I'm Cincinnati Man on the channel where I watch, give my reviews, my thoughts on music, movies, television, sports. I'm out here having a good time. I appreciate everyone that stopped by. You know, if you stop by, leave a comment. What up? What we doing? What we doing out here? Okay, let's see. Where's it at? Okay, that Tracy Morgan commercial for a has been that's trying to do better. Kind of like that other TV show where he was a has been or a loser that's trying to do better. But hey, Tracy Morgan is entertaining. Okay, here we go. Rams ball. After back to pass, he sacked, he fumbles, recovers it. Woo! Up the middle. Goodness. He was hit by the lineman. Woo! Oh, goodness. I can't believe he held on to it. He got hit, let go of he got the ball smacked out of his hands. He was falling on the ball and bounced right. Yeah, you jacked up, bro. He got grass all in his stuff. Anyway, so here we go. Back to run. Going up the middle. Goes second and 18. Wow. Wow. Second and 18. And he gained about 8. 8 to 9. That was an excellent run. Well, Puka went to the sideline. Looked like he hurt or something. That is not good. Ladies and gentlemen, it's third and 8. 10-10 is the score. 6 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the game. In the third quarter. Apologize. Stafford back. The Audibling. Wow. Stafford passes on a screen to the right. Damn. Got shut down. He got about about 4 yards. But it was you needed 8. So that wasn't gonna happen. Let's Okay. They gave the appearance of a blitz, but they dropped back in zone coverage. But he threw it so fast. Stafford didn't even have time to recognize that he didn't blitz, so he threw it to the right side for a screen, and it didn't get nothing. Okay, here we go. The punt return. He's dancing around. Number 12's dancing. I don't know what the hell he was doing there. He caught it, did a loop, did a like a yeah. It's cool though. Okay, we had commercial break. I'm sorry, but every time I hear Applebee's got Luther playing in the background, I just feel weird. Like, look, I'm cool with it playing randomly if you're in there and the music's playing, but come on, man, Luther. I love Luther. It ain't that I don't love Luther. It's just weird to have like Luther Vandross representing Applebee's. Like what are we doing? What are we doing here? It's wild. If I see this damn Hyundai Palisade commercial one more time, matter of fact, I'm gonna look up the ratings of the hybrid. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all about to get called out. Hold on. I'm tired of this. Hold on a second. Where's it at? Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna timestamp that to make sure that it's in here. Hold on. Oh yeah, 130. At 106. Okay, 106. Okay, like I said, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And we about to look up the reviews. So let's check it out. What was it? Oh wait, no. I got it. I got it. Hyundai. There we go. Palisade. First of all, hybrid. Let's go. I'm tired of this. They're showing it again. They just showed Little John. Now they're showing her. The same lady. How much did y'all pay? Hyundai, how much did y'all pay to constantly get? Wait. Why is it not showing the price? Come on, let's try this again. Price. $45,000. That's according to Car and Driver. Okay, it ain't even out. It ain't even out yet. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll try and look for the review. And like, they ain't really got much on it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It's bear time. Bear time. Wow. Okay. Up to the left side. This Swift running with conviction. He gained about what? Gain of 5. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Caleb passes it. Passes it. Wow. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Caleb Williams passed it behind the line of scrimmage to the left side of the field. And Moore got the first down as he runs back off to the sideline. This is not good. This is not good. First and 10. Back to pass. Searching, running for his life, running to the right. Tossing it, man. Getting rid of it. What are you doing? He threw it in traffic, like 15 yards down the field. It bounced off somebody's chest, but it was like 3 defenders there. Number 91 was moving. Turner was moving fast. That's a big dude. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Caleb in the shotgun. False start. Wow. False start on number 15. Here we go. Caleb Williams back to pass. Intercepted! 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 Oh my goodness. Look, let me say, I'm going to say this right now. I got to say it. How should I say this? I don't think he don't need to keep doing this in order to get a fire under him. That was a bad throw. He shouldn't have threw it there. He's had several throws sporadically where it's like there's a couple throws I've seen here and there where I'm like, man, that could have got picked, or man, that dude was covered. I know they say getting the tight windows, but apparently that window was closed. Wow. Hold on a second. There we go. But yeah, intercepted. I'm so sick of this. I don't ever want to see a Palisade commercial ever again. It's so many black people in this commercial. I'm like, was this filmed in Atlanta? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. After back to pass. Wow. Back to pass. Threw it to the right side about 2 yards after the line of scrimmage to the tight end, and the tight end fell down awkwardly. I don't know what that was. Like he slid. He was taking a slide. Okay, back to pass. Woo! Stratford back to pass down the field, about 20 yards down the field to Puka in the middle of the field, and he was covered by two DBs, and they shut that down. He just completely missed him because he was. Hey, they was all over him. And then apparently Chris Collinsworth blamed the tight end for the interception. I wonder if they'll say that at the end of the game or at the end of the game or after the game. Okay, here we go. Woo! Stafford back to pass to the right side of the field, trying to get that first down and completely missed Puka. Wait a minute. It's over? Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. They went through the offensive series that fast? You got to be kidding me. That's horrible. And why didn't they run it? Well, we're at the break. That was horrible play calling by the Rams after an interception. That was a waste. That was wasted. Y'all, wow, trash. I thought, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I was hoping that was gonna be a blowout. Wrong. Mm, what is this? What is that? Anyway, I got a hot take. I got a hot take. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and make it sizzling. If if Caleb throws one more interception, they're gonna lose this game. I know. That's crazy that I said that, right? But I got to go with what I believe. Hot take. So that's my hot take. I probably have a few more. What? What is this? It got Kelsey Graham in it. Join the hunt. What is this? Oh, the hunting party. Interesting. Oh yeah. Hey man. Hey, look. I ain't time stepping this part, but that I see the commercial with that blonde from the hunting party. Shoot. Tell you right now, she can hunt me. Wait, she hunting criminals. Never mind. No. I ain't committing no crime for her to come see me. Anyway, we are back with the game. Bears passes to Bears. Wow, excuse me. Caleb passes number 10 in the backfield. Number 10. Hey, number 10. He passes to number 10 in the backfield, and he got nothing. Like he lost it. Y'all need to quit focusing on these things. But did you see the QB's fingers? All these QB's fingers are jacked up. Come on now. All their fingers like this. Okay, second and 10. Caleb tosses it up the middle for the running back. Number 25. He got 7. I did not know why my nose is stopped, getting a little stopped up all of a sudden. Oh well. 2nd and 29. Caleb Williams in the shotgun, back to pass, searching, running to the right as usual. Throws on the run, gets into his running back on the right, number 25, for a first down. Okay. That was a gain of 9 yards. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. Hands it off to the running back, number 25, and he gains about 4 yards. 5. Here we go. Back to pass play action. Caleb running to the left. He's running for it. Did he get the first down? They gave him the first down. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I didn't know if he got it or not. It's 3rd and 1. One day I'm gonna look up the history of how they call plays, because I need to understand why does it sound like they in the military or something. Like they call them like secret codes and stuff. Okay, 3rd and 1. Run up the middle. You should have. Y'all ain't been able to run up the like. Well, they did get success here and there, but okay. I'll say it like this: they had some difficulties on like 3rd and 1 and 3rd and 2 when it came to running. They shut that shit down. Okay, it's the end. It is the end of the 3rd quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out. Let me check this out. Hold on a second. Let me put this right here. Okay, we are at the commercial break because it's the end of the 3rd quarter. It is still 10-10. It, that is the most. It's funny. The more I think about it, the more it is random that Daniel Radcliffe and Tracy Morgan are working together. It is random. Huh. F-150 at the. Why is the guy for the F-150 commercial talking like this? How much is the F-150? Was it like 3,700? 3,700? 37,000. I'm tripping. F-150. Oh, was that a real commercial? Oh, it was a real commercial with Chris Collinsworth and Western Southern Financial. I'm like, was that a real wedding or was that just? That's a lot of dress up for a commercial, but hey, people do that. I mean, oh yep, 37,000. I was right. I looked at cars months ago, so it must have been buried in my head. Let's go. Tired of this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Went through all that. Yeah, you better punt. Nobody got time for that. You better punt. Okay, fair catch. Dang. That was a good punt. That punt. I think they're on like their own 7 yard line. Puka has not had a good night. Sorry, Chris Collinsworth, but nah. Puka has not had a good night. And he said, yeah, it ain't up to his standards, but it's good. No. His standards is standard. You know, I mean, like the classic, anybody else with this stat line would be fine with it, but he's not. Duh. Okay, here we go. Driving back to Bass. He hands it off to his running back. Sorry. Gets about 6 yards. 7 yards. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do in order to win the game. So if you gotta take it out of the hands of Matthew Stafford and run it, it is what it is. As the commentator was talking about it. Okay, up the middle, up the middle. Woo, got it. It was 2nd and 3, and they got about 5. I mean, I understand what he's trying to say. Like, hey, they don't want to take it out of their probably the MVP of the league out of his hands and run it. Shoot, look, either way we winning. Hey, look, I'll be comfortable. Running up the middle, it got shut down. He ran up the right side up the middle, it got shut down. It's weird because like the running game, both running games have been okay, but for the standards of how they normally play, subpar. So it's been just okay. Yeah, it's been solid. Okay, Stafford back to pass. He gets it to the tight end. He gets it to Parkinson, number 84. He catches it for about 3 and takes it all the way. Dang, he took it for like what, 20 yards? Wow. Let me find out how many yards that was. 30. Wait. You know what? You know what? Hey, my bad. That was 35-yard gain. Now they on the Chicago 45. I'll say this though. They be having all. You ever watch like this is NBC? Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you at the break. Up the middle. Ooh, yeah, hit. Look at about what, 4 yard run. I'll say this. It's funny how if you watch like Amazon or whatever, and it pops up like, hey, you want to buy this? You want to get this? And they really need to start showing a little digital thing of how many yards somebody got before the commentator needs to say it. Because sometimes the commentator says it immediately, sometimes the commentator says it later. And they might need to start doing a little graphic like that, like gain of 3 or gain of whatever. So here we go, 2nd and 6. Play action. Stafford to the left. Looking. He about to hit. Ooh, he almost got hit. He threw it to Parkinson. He broke it up. Almost got intercepted too. They smacked it out of his hands. 3rd and 6. Yeah, like they said, he was completely covered, which the tight end was. 3rd and 6, ladies and gentlemen. Back to pass, in the middle, gave it to Puka. Puka with the first down. Uh-oh. My biggest fear for Puka is how he gets in his own head, like when he's down about his play and stuff. I can't tell if it's about injury. The last game, he had his head down. He was all frustrated. And it was like, dude, you're killing it. But, guess what? I don't know. Back to pass, Stratford. To the right. Woo! He threw it to the right, about 15 yards down the field, and it threw it into the end zone. End zone, sorry, into the sidelines, just over top of everybody's head. And Parkinson was covered. Okay. Wait, is that right? I think they said, okay, wait, I got to read that again. What? Okay, anyway, shot for back to pass. Ooh, caught it. Wait. Ain't no way. Oh, my goodness. No call on the field. Stratford was back to pass, threw it on the left side for about, 15 yards or something like that. And Devontae Adams caught it but came down, but the DB claimed he had it. First down. 12-yard pass. Wow. Oh, yeah, his knee was down. Yeah, his knee was down. And he got mangled. Ladies and gentlemen, he was mangled. Ladies and gentlemen, Adams was injured. Yeah, he got folded. Hey, I don't know, man. You all right, brother? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 10 minutes go 36 seconds. 10-10. First down and 10. Stratford under center. Single back in the backfield. 3 wide receivers. 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 1 on the left. Up the middle to the left. Williams got about 4 or 5 yards, and he was mad, yelling because he wished he was staying on his feet because he thought he was gonna go off. Up the middle run. Woo! Williams put his head down. He literally put his head down like this, and what he gave 6, 7, 6. That was I didn't mean it that way. I did not mean it that way. Anyway, Stafford into the end zone, smacked away. Oh my goodness, smacked away. Wow, 3rd and 1. They threw it into the end zone, got smacked away. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Rams coach? Nah, man, kick the field goal. Kick the. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a 4th and 1, and they are on the 6-yard line of the Bears, and they're going for kick the field goal. What are you doing? And he got it. He got the first down on an end around. Puka did. Wow. First and goal. Run up the middle. Run up the middle. Run up the middle. Touchdown. He didn't run up the middle. He handed off the ball and he ran up the right side. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Dang. About to be the break. Or you on break? Look. Let's go. I ain't know why I'm doing this, but I'm hold on. Should I make a phone call? These phone calls have not been going well with my bestie ever. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. You know what? I'm gonna leave her be. I'm gonna leave her be. She said she wasn't invested. She said they're gonna watch it every once in a while. You gotta let people do that. I already tried to convince her several times, so I'm good. Okay. I'm watching this on my PlayStation, and it's like, hey, your controller's low battery. It's like, okay, fix that right now. Bam. There we go. Hey. Okay. Hey, I'm out. Hey, they're coming back from the commercial break. They're coming back from the commercial break, and the commentator's like, "Bears are down." I'm like, thinking like, they kind of down. They want it's a bad down. Okay, kickoff. They do little stats and stuff talking about most comebacks in the history of the blah, 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 whatever. The postseason for teams. Anyway, Caleb Williams was trailing in the second half, throw 14 touchdowns, 1,000 something yards. We gonna see. We gonna see. Okay, here we go. Okay, back to pass. He running. Oh, he ran to the left. Wow. He ran to the right, threw it to the offensive eligible offensive lineman, He got hit. He got up slow too. He was like, "Oh, I got hit." Yeah, yeah. You offensive lineman, you hit people. You don't catch. And it was almost picked off. Yeah, it could have been picked off. You're right. It could have been picked off, Collinsworth. This half, 2 of 8, 15 yards, and an interception. That's not cool. That's not gonna work. Back to pass. Pressure. Caleb running up the middle. He's dodging people. He's running. He's running. He's running. Caleb Williams gets like 30 yards. What, 25? What did he get? A 26-yard run. Wow. That's crazy. They had the pressure. They just couldn't contain the QB. First to 10, run up the middle by Swift. Swift's dodging people. He gets hit. Gains about 4 yards. He's number 4 and got 4. Okay, 2nd and 6. They going. Man, why nobody throws it? Why nobody throw it deep anymore? It seems like again more or less player like teams throwing deep. Okay, here we go. Back to pass up the middle. Got about what 3? Was it 3rd and 2 again? Okay, 31. Don't run up the middle. I said don't run it up the middle. You ran it up the middle. I don't even think you got it. They claiming he got it though. That's a favorable. That's a favorable first down. Okay, 1st and 10. Back to pass after a play after a fake sweep or end around or what. Oh, Loveland. He threw it to Loveland for about 5-6 yards and he could not reel it in. Loveland been quiet. What happened? I just thought about that. I gotta know. I gotta know what has Loveland done for the game so far. Okay, Caleb back to pass, empty backfield, all receivers on the line. Back to pass, searching, throws it up in the almost in the back of the end zone. Loveland has 3 catches for 38 yards. Okay, 3rd and 10. Back to pass. Ooh, Burton got hit. Did he? I don't think he made that catch. And there's a flag. Let me guess. Hitting the quarterback. Yep, roughing the passer. Penalty on a defensive end verse. I want to see it. Ooh, yeah, he did hit him after the play. He did hit him. He did hit him. Ooh, Bird. Ooh, and Bird. No, that was Bird. That was Ozun. Ozun. I don't even know how to say it. Ozunde. I don't know how to say his name. Odinumi. Whatever. It was O. Okay, here we go. They are on the about 5 yard line. Caleb under center. Tosses it to the running back to go up the middle. Swift goes up the middle. He gains about 2. Oh, I'm tripping. I forgot to update the score. Ladies and gentlemen, Kelly Williams under center. Tight end in motion. Swift up the middle. Swift up the right side to the middle to the right side. He gained another like 2. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 3rd and goal. Okay, run up the middle. Swift stiff arms. He leaps. Oh, he got cracked. Oh, he got cracked. Oh, yo. Swift stiff armed somebody, jumped in the air and got stuck. Yo, man, don't you look? You got to leap forward, not leap up. Like, come on, brother. 4th and goal. Take the points. Take the points. Back to pass. Broken up in the middle, smacked away. I said take the points. What are you doing? He threw in the middle of the bird, and it was right in. It was literally right into a linebacker. The linebacker smacked it away. Yep, you messing up. You messing up. You messing up. Okay, we had to break. Shoot. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we had to break. Commercial break. Watch the end of getting like a safety or something. That'd be crazy. Okay. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, excuse me. Okay, we are back from commercial. They run up the middle. Williams gets shut down. Okay, put my timestamps in. Excuse me. Dang, he salty. He salty. Okay, here we go. Second and 8. Run to the right. Run to the right. Woo! Williams gets gets the first down and gets cracked. Woo! They messed up. He stretched it out to the right and was gone for that first down. Okay, here we go. First and 10. What is going on? Okay, here we go. Williams up the middle. Ooh, he got stuff. He lost like 3. Probably 2. I'm calling it right now. They're going to break the Bears' hearts by throwing the Puka. Oh, Puka in motion. Up the left side of the field, Williams gets about 3. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Stafford gets it to the running back, goes up the middle. Gets about what, 3? Wow, it's fourth down. They didn't even attempt to give it to Puka. Y'all choking. We are, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. We are at the commercial break. Okay, let me make sure of something. Okay, then. That was horrible play calling. That was horrible play calling by the Rams. Horrible. Um, that's the second time that they got a turnover on downs, and he did not produce any any points in this half. I think it's that happened because they got intercepted. Yeah, Or what? No, because I think the second interception was the end of the half. I can't remember. Dang, don't get me lying. Let me see. As a matter of fact, let me make sure. Yeah, that was that was the second half. I'm tripping. Hmm. Du, 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 du. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Bears ball. Oh dang it! They punting. Oh my! All those commercials, and we go to a punt. Dude, that was a bad kick. They kicked it. They punted it. It only got to the 50-yard line. About the 50-yard line. Okay, here we go. Okay, Bears ball. Caleb back to pass, searching, lets it go down the middle of the field, almost gets picked off. Goodness. He had it, the wide receiver had it in his hands, but Durant, the DB, was right there. Let's see what happened. Right down the middle for like 30 something yards. He went up to catch it and he dropped it. And when he dropped it, Durant, it landed in his hands and he dropped it. Here we go. Second and 10. Caleb back to pass. Pressure. Throws it across the middle. Completes it to Loveland. Loveland immediately runs out of the sideline. Oh my goodness. They can't stay like a lot of tight ends been getting taken out the last couple of games in the playoffs. Every time you look up, Caleb up the middle. Not Caleb up the middle. Run it. Swift up the middle. Dang, it was first and 10 now. He got about, what, 12, 13 yards? Now they in motion. They moving. Yeah. Loveland got 18. Now Loveland got 18. Then it was 12-yard run. Oh, Caleb passes it to Bird, and he got about, what, 6? Yep, 6. Second and 4. Back to Pat. Oh, Caleb Williams throws to the right near the 3rd and 4 mark, and it was just out of reach of the receivers, right out of his hands. Come on now. It is 3rd and 4. Back to pass, searching. Let's it go to the back of the fucking end zone. The back of the end zone? Okay, it was 4. It's 4th and 4, and they called a timeout. So okay. Here we go. 4th and 4. Back to pass. Caleb pressured. He's running for it. Why are you running 55 yards back? A touchdown? What? He got the touchdown to commit or Cole. What? He ran 20 yards back, threw it to the corner of the end zone to the left, and scored. What? Crazy. Okay, then. Made it. Wow. The score is now tied. Let me go ahead and change it. Wow. Y'all got 18 seconds. Can y'all stop them to get on to the overtime? Like Caleb went back to pass. He got pressured. He had to run. Yeah, he ran 20 yards back to throw it. What? He just flicked it. And Komet just caught it and was like it was nothing. He caught it and just went to the corner like, yeah, whatever. And just tossed it down. You know why? Because job not finished. Job finished. Job not finished. Okay, they're kicking the ball off. And okay, I see they trying to take the time down, but nah, I wouldn't. Ooh, he got hit. Dude didn't even try to block for him. That's embarrassing. His old man didn't even block for him. That is embarrassing. This is crazy. This is crazy. It's the Rams ball. What they gonna do? Rams are about to take a knee, and they do. They 2 timeouts. You took a knee. You took a knee. You had 2 timeouts. Wildin'. Wildin'. They just lost the game because of that. They just lost the game. I'm calling it right now. Okay, they're establishing the playoff rules. That's crazy. Get out of here. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the break. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I got to use the bathroom. Where's it at? There we go. I'll be right back.
Did you like it? And please, please, did you like it?
Sound working?
And please, please.
As you know, I'm not like a big musical person, so that was kind of getting to me. But overall, it was okay. It was good.
You said good.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. I am surprised. I did not think that you thought it was good because the way you were rolling your eyes at parts and
only on the singing.
Oh, that's
parts.
wrong. Hold on.
Only like what? What song?
All of them, except for the dwarves part.
Her stepmom's songs were the worst. I couldn't stand listening to them.
Why?
It just didn't flow right. I don't like a lot of movies, but I don't hate this movie. It was more just like the same issue I had with The Lion King, the ending. We were like, that's it.
Hey man, not as good as my love story.
America won again.
Yeah.
America
won
again. we won the war. We took Emily Blunt. Y'all ain't winning nothing.
Man. We got her now. She's ours.
Y'all can take Harry back though. Harry can move back to England.
I mean, based off his performance and Don't Worry, Darling, yeah, you could probably get rid of him. That's fine.
Who?
Harry Styles.
No, I'm talking about Harry
Oh,
Styles. I'm talking about the Prince.
Sorry. Okay, my bad.
I'm tired of hearing his tabloid stuff. Hey,
I don't hear nothing.
Oh, I heard.
Okay.
Don't worry, Darling.
No.
Really? Hey.
We back. That was quick. Hold on 1 second. Okay, that's there. Where are you at? Okay, we got the kickoff. The kickoff for the OT overtime. Kickoff overtime. Rams taking it back. Dude running. He running up the middle. Got about to the 26-yard line. Okay. Rams ball. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm calling it right now. It's about to be a turnover on this series. You're welcome. You're welcome for letting you know. And if you don't know, now you know. You know what that's from. Oh, man. Up the left side of the... Oh! Damn, up the left side of the field, Williams kept running. He got tackled. He took the defender with him. Got about what, 7 yards? 6, 7 yards? Not 6 yards. I hate when I say 6, 7. Anyway, it was a gain of 7. 2nd and 3. I always gotta remember, just ignore when you say it, just say it. Don't repeat it. Okay. 14 minutes to go. Stratford under center. He's adjusting. He's checking his protection. Receiver in motion. Other receiver in motion. Run up the middle. Gain about 2. Oh, Williams is coming out. Whew. I go to I need to go to a massage therapist. Shoot. Ugh. Anyway. It is 17-17, 13 minutes to go. 3rd and 1, Stratford under center. Puka in motion. Sweep to the right. Shut down. Sweep to the right. Sorry, sweep to the left. I apologize. He tossed it to the running back number 22. Williams was out. Williams might have got it, but 22 got hit by 2 different Bears defenders, bounced off of them, spun out of it, and they got hit by 2 more. They some dogs. They was on them. They was on them. They was on them. Next score wins. This is insane. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Bears ball. Next. I'm typing it on timestamp. Next score wins. Here we go. I was wrong about the interception, but let's see what happens here. I'm for the Rams to be intercepted. Play action. Caleb's running. Tosses it to the tight end. He might have got the first down. If he didn't go out of bounds, did he go out of bounds? No, he did not go out of bounds. He got the first down, ladies and gentlemen. That's surprising. Let's see. Did he go out of bounds? Nope. And nope. Woo! Komet. He gained about, 13 yards on that play? Caleb Williams gives it to Swift. Swift lost yards. Oh, my goodness. He got swallowed up. He got tackled in the backfield. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 2nd and 13. Caleb back to pass, pressured. Moore catches it. 2nd and 13. Moore catches for about 10 yards. Okay, then. Okay, here we go. What we got going on here? That's what's up. 3rd and 4. I thought he got more than that. Okay, 3rd and 4. Caleb in the shotgun. Moore in motion. Caleb back to pass, searching, running for his life, running to the right as usual. He's running for the first down. Did he get it? Yes, he did. Woo! And he got cracked. He got the first down. He's finally using his legs. My biggest criticism as I've been occasionally watching the Bears is their inconsistency on offense as it continues this game. And it's like, well, why don't you run all those other times? But the problem was when they say last year Caleb ran too much when he shouldn't have ran at times. Like he wasn't, he was a rookie. He learning. He got it. Okay. First down, first and 10. Caleb back to pass. Gives it to number 25, the running back on the left side. In the back, behind the line of scrimmage, he gained about 4 or 5? Oh, 6 yards. That's surprising. Always remember, ladies and gentlemen, the lines that you see on the field is interpretation of what the first down marker is and everything. It's not necessarily yellow lines, not necessarily accurate. I've heard that before commentators say that, and I never forget that. Okay, 2nd and 4. Toss a Swift. Damn, lost 2 yards. Woo, man. That ain't cool. Eight minutes to go. 17-17. 3rd and 6. Back to pass. Pressured. Komet catches it again, but it's 3rd and 1. 3rd or inches. He catches it. He almost had it. I would get the measurement. I would get the sticks out to measure it. And it should be inches, 4th and inches, and they should do a QB sneak. Yep, 4th and inches. Come on now. Here we go. Sneak. And it wasn't a traditional sneak. He hiked the ball. Everybody fell forward, and he moved. He literally walked on the left side of the center. It was like a delay. He hiked it. No, it wasn't a delay. He hiked it and just moved left. Smart. That's smart. Because he could have tried to do the tush push thing, but I get it. They didn't want to risk it. So that you expect them to go, the quarterback to go up the middle, not up the left. Okay, 1st and 10. Here we go. 1st and 10. Caleb gives the ball to number 25. I'll say this: if y'all don't stop jumping in the air, Bears running back, stop jumping in the air. Y'all jump up. Y'all don't jump out. Y'all need to be jumping out. Oh my goodness, my webcam was like, "Hey, connected to the power. You got 20% battery power left." It's always something. Okay, 2nd and 8. Here we go. Caleb back to pass. Caleb threw another pick. You know what? I said it earlier. I had a hot take. I said if Caleb throws another pick, they're going to lose. This is sad. Look at that. There was no reason to throw it where he threw it. Wow. That was a horrible throw. I wonder whose fault that was. It's the Rams ball at their own 22. Puka on a sweep. I think it's about 6 yards, maybe 5-6 yards. Oh, let me connect my camera. Let me connect my. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Perkerson catches it for like about 12 yards. Wow. Okay, here we go. Back to pass Stafford. Back to pass Stafford. Pressured. Devontae Adams catches it out of bounds for like 13 yards. Out. Oh my goodness. It was out of the outstretched hand. Oh, I don't know. He only got 1 foot. No, he dragged that foot. Never mind. It was the DB for the Bears stretched out so amazingly. It's sad that he wasn't able to make the stop because he tried. Okay, he's catching it. He's bringing it in. He brought it in. But as he brought it in, was his foot up at the same time? Let's see. Catch. Brought in. Woo! His foot up. That can go either way. Okay. (17-17), 1st and 10. Running back goes up the middle. Come on, stop him. Do you want to go to the next? Come on now. Hey, it's funny. My bad, Bears defense. I'm yelling at y'all like y'all weren't trying. My bad. That was a 4-yard gain. Y'all actually did y'all job. Back to pass. Stafford. Woo! Got knocked down. It's 3rd and 6. Excellent defense. 3rd and 6. Wow. Third and 6, ladies and gentlemen. Stafford and shotgun. Oh, timeout. Los Angeles. Okay, then. I hate when they be like, it's like a new game when you play in overtime. No, it's the same game. We only get the overtime by playing the game. Hey, this is a game that really ain't a game. Stop it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Third and 6. Shotgun. Stafford back to pass. Pressure. Puka catches it. He's running. He's still running. Wow. Puka got right. Wow, it's 3rd and 6. Puka got about 8 yards deep, turned around, caught it for the first down on the right side. Well, closer to the middle of the field, right side middle. Oh no, he didn't. No, sorry, I apologize. He caught it about 4 yards deep on the 3rd and 6, and then he ended up getting what 16 yards out of that. It was 3rd and 6. He got wow. Okay, running back up the middle. Yeah, I'll keep running it. I'll get as close as I can. I know somebody right now like, nah, go score it. Like, there's 2 ways to score. There's 2 ways to score. Let's relax. But then again, you always hear like, don't leave it up for the refs, and don't leave it up to the kicker. That's what they always say. And depending on how people get screwed over, is one or the other. Some people be like, yeah, that's why don't give it to the refs, and the refs screw you over. And then when the kicker miss, you be like, that's why don't give it to the kicker. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Timeout taken. It's a timeout, and you know what's sad? It's if the Bears fans lose, let's get real. Let's keep it real. At the start of the season, you're like, yeah, we should have, y'all was talking y'all shit like, oh, we got defense, we gonna do it this year. Then y'all start rolling, and my buddy James was like, well, we was looked at that. Like, no, I'm saying the way y'all talk is different than how y'all was ranked. But I'll get to that. 2nd and 7. Driving back to pass on the outstretched arms of Perkinson, and he missed him as he hits the ground. Woo! Excellent defense. Come on, defense. Y'all got to turn them over. That was a ballsy throw. Okay, let's go. 3rd and 7. He gonna give it to Puka. Where Puka at? Stafford throws it to the end zone. Dropped. Woo! Dropped. Hey, don't say it like that. They're like, here comes the field goal to send them to the game, championship game. Let's relax. Let's relax. Here we go. 4th and 7. Kick. Ooh! The Rams won. The Rams won. The Rams won. Dang. Look. Oh, wait. I did that wrong. The Rams won. Wait. Hold up. Tripping. That's true. Yeah. Sorry to get your hopes up. Dang. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of the game. And I normally would call my buddy James at the end of the Bears game, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna let him. I think I'm gonna let him relax. I can't do that to him, man. I have what's it called? Empathy. I have understanding. I'm about to text him right now. Look, I'm gonna text like I talk. I ain't even gonna call you. Look, I ain't even gonna bother you today. Y'all had a good run. Hey, Caleb. Hey. And today, it is what it is. You had many times to win this game, but the thing came back to bite y'all. The defense actually played excellent. The thing that came back to bite you was the inconsistency of the offense. You know, that really hurt them. And let me look at the stats. Let's look at this. Let's see. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up though. Yeah, yep. Look. Okay, wait a minute. I apologize. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got done watching the game. I started watching the game in the second quarter. Um I had concerns before the beginning of the game. I believed that if the Bears had a chance to win, they had to pressure Stafford and they had to establish the run. They have to be able to run because they like to be balanced. I told my buddy James my biggest fear was the inconsistency of the offense and the inconsistency of time of the defense. But the defense actually stepped it up, and the offense did. It didn't. It did not. It was the inconsistency of it killed it. It killed everything they were trying to do. Man, what? Why is this up here? What was we talking about NFL? Why? I'm not understanding. I'm watching the. Let me guess. Oh, we have female viewers too. But come on now, come on, man. Let me get these. Let me get these. Let me get these cheeks out of here. There we go. Shoot, that was the offense. The offense was cheeks. Yeah, and there was this weird thing during the live stream. The views were up. The views were going up, and then all of a sudden they started counting backwards. I was trying to Google and see why is it going backwards, but whatever. Um, Stafford did not throw for a touchdown at all in this game. That's very interesting. No touchdowns for him, and 2 touchdowns. They almost got identical. They both threw for almost this. Ain't no way. Stafford threw 20 for 42, 257 yards, 6.1 yards a pass. Caleb did 23 for 42 for a yard less, 257 yards, and the exact same complete yards per completion. But he had 2 touchdowns and three turnovers. I didn't see the first interception, but the last two. Hey, wait. Yeah, definitely, yeah. And yeah, Puka made some good plays, but yeah, everybody, the offense was in check. Like nobody really got off. And let me see something. Yeah, okay, well, Caleb, the next step is not turning the ball over. That's your next step, buddy. That is your next step. Can you have the ability not to turn the ball over? You know. Also, ooh, wait a minute. Let me see if he did. How much did he run for? Because people said that was his strength, but sometimes he was indecisive. Like he didn't make the best decisions on running. Ooh, 5 yards. 5 yards. 5 carries for 40 yards. Okay. Okay. Maybe he should have ran for 80. You can't pass, brother. You can't pass. You know? But anyway, I'm Cincinnati, man. I'll catch up with y'all later. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm gonna say the next thing I probably watch is him and hers. Probably start watching that tomorrow when I get a chance after I run some errands. What can I say? Look what happened, y'all. The Bears went down. Okay, y'all have a good one. Take care and bye bye.